What's up, guys and gals? It's the Tyrant here, and welcome back to another episode of Dino Fights. This one's very special to me because I was finally able to unlock my third favorite dinosaur. Now, you may be asking yourself, Tyrant, what's the big deal? It's only your third favorite. Well, here's the thing. So my first and second favorite dinosaurs are both in this game. We have Giganotosaurus, which I talked about in episode 1, and the Utah Raptor, which I talked about in a future episode, or I should say an episode that followed the first one. But my third favorite dinosaur is a lot more challenging to get. You see, my first and second favorite dinosaurs can be unlocked by simply progressing in the game, leveling up, and completing the various battle stages. Now, my third favorite is a bit more complicated than that. In order for me to properly allow you to appreciate this, I have to explain the dinosaur hierarchy here in the game. So, dinosaurs basically come at different levels. Your lowest is the common dinosaur. They're your weakest dinosaurs. They take the least amount of DNA to purchase, right? The next level up is rare for some reason, because nothing comes between common and rare, right? If it's not common, it has to be rare. I guess if there was something that would fall between this, it would be called commonly rare. Honestly, I have no idea here. I guess the word uncommon is trademarked by Blizzard or something. But anyway, so rare is the next level up. After that, you have super rare. There you go, right there, super rare. Because people use that phrase a lot more commonly than uncommon. Okay, let it go, Tyrant. And then next up, the final level, the top level and course of dinosaurs that you can unlock by progressing naturally through the game is legendary. These are the most powerful dinosaurs in that regard. Level 40, you can see this guy has about 1,500 health, so he's pretty strong, but that's not as high as it goes. After legendary, you have the tournament legendary dinos that you can unlock, and that's these guys right here. And essentially, in order to unlock these guys so that you can build them for the future, is you have to participate in the Shake the Earth tournaments, which you saw just a second ago when I was in the battle menu right there. And they occur usually every few weeks or so. And in order to actually unlock the dinosaur that you can achieve in the tournament, you have to get in the top 1%, or what is also known as the Dominator League, which is not easy. Now, for those of you who watched the show before, I've actually been able to not just get to the Dominator League a few times, but I've been able to place first in the entire world 3 times. And you can see by these little shiny cards right here. So here we have the iconic Trudon. Here we have what I'm assuming is the childhood photo of Larry King. And of course, we also have the Titanoboa as well, which I'm really proud of that guy. Largest snake that ever lived. So Ceratosaurus is among these guys right here. And so if I want to be able to unlock him, it's not that simple, because if the tournament doesn't come up, then there's no way I can win him, right? Unfortunately, the last time the Ceratosaurus was in a tournament was well before I started playing this game, so I haven't had the opportunity. Just as sort of one more reference, there is one level higher than tournament grade, and that's this guy right here and all of his buddies. It's VIP grade, which you can purchase via these right here. Still easier than getting the tournament grade dinosaurs, except with these guys right here, you could just purchase them with this. They're more powerful than the tournament grade dinosaurs, but it's still easier to obtain these guys than it is the tournament grade ones. Now, to that end, not that long ago, they introduced a new way for you to actually purchase, or win, I should say, tournament grade dinos. So you have this prize pack right here that you can get. It's a raffle, basically. You can get anywhere between 10 to 20 raffle tickets, because nothing says exciting PvP dinosaur game like playing in a freaking raffle. So you have 4 choices right here. Obviously, the further up you go on the chain, the more valuable the dinosaur is. So if you want to, there's different types of currency that you can spend to actually get said dinosaur. Now, in this case, it took VIP points in this one over there on the far right. Now, that all sounds well and good, right? It said every ticket's a winner, okay? Well, here's the problem. To win the maximum one, you only have 1% chance of winning. So even if you get 10 to 20 tickets, you only have a 1% chance, which means your other 19 tickets, well, actually all 20 tickets, could just be winning these things right here. So basically what I'm saying is don't spend real money. Like I said, some of these, they take different things. For this one, you just have to watch a video, maybe use DNA or meat or dino coins. For this one, you have to use Dino Bucks, which is the premium currency of the game. And premium currency is not easy to come by. Just to give you sort of an example, so it took me a while to actually get 6,000, but if you want to actually buy the equivalent of that, you have to spend roughly 50 bucks. And I would never encourage anyone to spend actual money on this game. I certainly don't myself. But you can see how expensive this really gets. So you really just want to get Dino Bucks just by playing the game normally. Same with VIP points, which you can only get by opening card packs. Back to this. They did add something in a couple of weeks ago. It's a progress bar, and you can actually win prizes when you get to these levels. There are various stages here, and these are the things you can win. But essentially, it starts out at bronze level. It's pretty easy to get to fill the bronze meter pretty quick. You can spin the wheel and get a rare dinosaur. After that, there is a silver level. You can spin that and win a silver dinosaur, or a silver dinosaur, a super rare dinosaur. And then the gold level is actually very generous. Instead of having regular legendary dinosaurs that you can already earn in game, you can win tournament legendary dinosaurs, which I think is very generous of this company. So good on them for that. And then the final level, which is diamond level, which is this one right here, you can win a VIP dinosaur. So that's pretty cool too. Some of my strongest, actually my second strongest dinosaur is my Eunomorphodon. So that's pretty cool. In terms of hybrid dinosaurs, that's a possibility too. Usually you can get those by leveling up dinosaurs and combining them, but now I'm just starting to ramble a little bit. Point in actually saying all of this and going on this 7-minute long rant is because that's how I actually got my Ceratosaurus. Now, Ceratosaurus has popped up here a handful of times, and I've never actually been able to win one up until recently. And here he is right here. Check it out. This is Ceratosaurus. Looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? So Ceratosaurus kind of looks like a combination of an Allosaurus and a rhinoceros. Pretty cool, right? And actually, in factuality, actuality, maybe I just made up a word there, it's about the same size as the Allosaurus. So the larger, more recent specimens they found in North America, which, again, this dinosaur lived in the late Triassic period, or Jurassic period, golly day, and he's spitting too, look at that. They're about 30 feet long, which is pretty cool. It does eat meat, it's a theropod. So just like Allosaurus, it eats meat, but it's got this cool little horn on top of that. Now, in terms of the Jurassic franchise, the Ceratosaurus did make an appearance in Jurassic Park 3. It was a brief cameo, but he was there. In terms of the game, he's actually fairly strong. I've got him here at level 10, and he's already got 900 health. So at max level, which is level 40, he'll probably have maybe like 2,000 to 3,000 health, which is pretty good. But I'm so excited because it took me so long to get this guy. There's only one other dinosaur in the game that I want to check off in order to get him into my park, and that's Gorgosaurus. But the only downside to getting him this way as opposed to the tournament level is I didn't actually unlock him. So I got one that I could put in my park, which is really all I wanted. I don't really care about leveling them up. But if I did, it would take 7 more of these guys that I'd have to fuse together. I'm going to show you right over here that the Ceratosaurus is still locked. Here we go. Scrolling, I've got a lot of dinosaurs, as you can see. Whoop. Went a little too much past it right there. Okay, so there he is right there. Unlocked via special event. So I'd have to win 7 more of those guys if I wanted to level them up fully. Hopefully at some point in the near future they'll actually have another tournament for these guys. I would really love to see that again, especially since it's been quite a while. But let's see how this guy fights because, again, we have a Shake the Earth tournament right here, right? So let's go ahead and check this out real quick. I'm very curious. I did test him out a little bit ago. So we're going to try him out again. Let's see, is it going to take any real currency to get him leveled up? It's going to take a little bit. I really would not use Dino Bucks, generally speaking, to speed things up, but in this particular case, it's going to a good cause. So we're going to start out here. I'm going to save my Ceratosaurus for last and pray to NYN, or RNG. Well, I don't know what RYN is. Maybe some Ryan, I guess. But I'm going to pray to RNG that I get an actual balanced opponent here. The last time I tried this, it gave me like all dinosaurs with health like above 3,000. So it's kind of sort of balanced here. It's not too bad off. Well, no, he's going to get me in 1 hit. So that kind of sucks. And it started with the opponent too. So he's going to go in for 1. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a loss right here. Definitely not going to go down. Unfortunately, the PvP in this game is not very well balanced. So to talk a little bit more about Ceratosaurus, North America, late Jurassic, 30 feet long, very formidable creature. Okay, maybe we actually do have a chance here. Okay, so Chicken Dinosaur is probably going to take me down. Yeah, he probably has a shield too. But fortunately, Ceratosaurus, yeah, he's not that strong. Yeah, this is pretty much a done tournament. Maybe I can at least take this guy down real quick. Let's see, how much is it gonna do? Okay, well, like I said, this is pretty much it right here. But at least I could take down the dinosaur that took down 2 of mine, right? So at least Ceratosaurus gets 1 victory this time around. He might get 2. We'll see if this guy actually... Is he going to swap? Yeah, he's going to swap. With his bird friend, unfortunately. Is he going to go all in? Yep, he went all in. So that's the fight right there. Unfortunately, this game does not balance PvP very well most of the time. But at least you got to see Ceratosaurus in action. There he is smiling for the camera, sticking his tongue out a little bit. But yes, so that is Ceratosaurus. So what do you guys think? Do you guys know what Ceratosaurus is or what he was? Is this the first time you've learned about him? And if not, is it a dinosaur that you really appreciate? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comment section below. Or feel free to hit me up on Twitter at MythicTyrant. A link to my Twitter feed can be found in the description below. And I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope you were entertained by it. I hope you learned something from it. And thank you so much for spending that time with me. If you did like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing for more great content right here on MythicTyrant.com. And I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching. I'll catch you all right back here next time. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.